the same. That's how I feel. Okay. Thank you. So with that being said, we had some things happen in our neighborhood, a couple of, well, it's in the Cypress area, like 15 minutes away from me, where some parents, like I'm gonna show y'all the clip too, where some parents got arrested. Hold on, matter of fact, let me, where my phone is? Get my phone, KK. Yeah, I also make sure y'all stay right here, because bitch, this is about to get good. Okay, later on in this is about to get fucking good, y'all. Okay, I have a audio to play for you guys. Okay, bitch, just tune in, just stay, tune in. I promise you're gonna be like, ew, how the, what the, bitch, no you did. Yeah, watch me. Thank you, Tampa. Okay, so yeah, okay, so in my neighborhood some nights ago, right? There was an incident like 15 minutes away from me where the twins. I know y'all saw this story about those twins. Mother Mac, you will care, bitch. Anyway, you will care, bitch. She's gonna continue to be the T tonight. So anywho, the twins, y'all. These twins. Okay, the twins. Y'all, when I first saw this story, this shit was so sad to me. And it pissed me off. It kind of pissed me off because, thank you, Taco Salad, because I'm like, motherfuckers on here play CPS games all the time, and you have kids that are actually out there. When I say being abused, I'm talking about being abused, treated worse than a dog. Okay? Thank you, Tatiana. Worse than a dog. Okay, O'Shea? Like, we're going to get there, y'all. Damn. Okay. So, these men, first of all, it wasn't just the twins that were in the house. This bitch had other kids, too. This bitch had like 7, 8 children. But the twins were the ones that they put the story on because the twins were the ones that escaped. But y'all, once I play this clip to the people who haven't heard this story, when y'all hear this story, it might piss you off. If you are a support, yeah, escaped. If you are a supporter of mine and you know how these hoes like to play with CPS, instead of calling them on motherfuckers that actually need it, it probably would piss you off as well. Because in my mind, okay, but in my mind, y'all be calling on the wrong motherfuckers. Y'all listen, when y'all hear this story and see these children, y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, this can't be real. Like, this cannot be real. Like, how can a mother do this to their damn kids? How? So, let me get this clip so I can play the clip for y'all. Like, bitch, this shit is sad as fuck. I already said that. Hell. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the clip, girl. Oh my God. Bitch, this shit is like nothing funny, nothing like no. Like this is too much. Like this is too fucking much. And you hoes playing with CPS against motherfuckers that don't even need it because you mad. Like, bitch, girl, I be done forgot what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing and start cursing you tired, trifling ass bitches out. Because, bitch, from what I saw, bitch, my kids live like motherfucking rich kids compared to that shit. Compared to that shit. Sad as fuck. 1 minute. Okay, y'all. So listen. Beware. Looker. Okay, viewers, beware. Okay? Because the condition these kids were in, y'all, it's like they were being treated like fucking slaves. Okay? Treated like fucking slaves. And I hope this the long one. I hope this the long story that they sent me, like about them having to bathe in mop water and things like that. Okay, I'm hoping it's this one. I ain't talking about them just being shackled. I'm talking about them bathing in mop water and cleaning stuff and things like that. She has 8 children. 8. Hold on. Okay, let's see if this is the long one.
A mother and her boyfriend accused of handcuffing her children, starving them, and holding them captive in a laundry room are set to be brought back to Harris County tomorrow.
Zakia Duncan and Jova Terrell were found in Baton Rouge after an Amber Alert was issued in Texas. Matt Doherty in Cypress tonight with the video of the teen twins starving and begging for help. We want to alert you the images you're about to see are difficult to watch. Matt?
Nobody could have imagined what was allegedly happening inside of this home. The kids who escaped described a life that is truly a nightmare. It's close to 5 o'clock on Tuesday morning. Home surveillance cameras show this pair of 16-year-old twins, a boy and a girl, who have just escaped. They spent more than half an hour going door to door, desperately seeking help.
You need some help?
Yes. Can you please let us in, please? We're
What's
too
wrong with
good.
you? What? What happened?
Can you please? We just need somewhere to be right now.
No, we can't do that.
Unsure of the circumstances, nearly all of the neighbors told the twins to keep moving. At about 5:30, the temperature was in the 50s.
It was exactly 5:27 in the morning when I heard the doorbell ring.
A single mother at home with her daughter was the first and only person to open the door.
I just knew they were kids right away, so I quickly opened the door. I told them to come in, and I quickly shut the door and I locked it.
The woman, who asked that we not use her name or show her face, says she led the twins to her kitchen.
I sat them down, I brought them blankets, covered them up, and the first thing the little boy said was, "We're starving." Basically, we're saying, we're hungry, you're gonna give me something to eat.
Looking at the 16-year-olds, it was obvious. After getting them something to eat, she started asking questions.
When the little girl was here standing, she was visibly shaking and was showing me her handcuffs. They would say, we just broke out of these. They told me that their mom kept them locked in a laundry room, naked, zip tied from the ankles and handcuffed from the wrist. They said we would pee and poop on ourselves. And they said when we needed to bathe, the mom would let them use the dirty mop water to bathe. They didn't get a bath. They got dirty mop water.
It turned out Zakiya Duncan had been arrested for child abuse in the past in Louisiana. Court documents show her children were removed from the home back in 2012. We asked Louisiana's Department of Children and Family Services why the kids were returned, but they told us state law prevents the agency from even acknowledging an investigation.
How can a mother do this to their kids? You know, how can a mother feel like this is okay to do? They deserve it. No kid deserves this.
We spoke with psychologist Dr. Whitney Krausen with Houston's Children's Assessment Center. She says children who suffer this kind of abuse can recover with the proper help.
Oftentimes we think there's no way they can possibly get through all of this, but children are so much more resilient than we give them credit for. Really what they need is just ongoing and consistent support.
In Cypress, I'm Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.
Now, we know this is an incredibly difficult topic to hear about, especially for survivors of abuse. If you or someone you know is in need of help, you can call any of these organizations on the screen. We also have these numbers and links to help, all at KHOU.com.
Okay. Listen. When I first heard about that story right there, y'all, like I said, that's like 15 minutes away from me, okay? When I first heard about that story and I actually saw those children, bitch, I got pissed the fuck off. I got pissed off. I was pissed off because it's like, I'm like, as much as these motherfuckers call CPS, like, I can see if you were calling because children are getting abused or kids are you know, starving, or kids look malnutrition, or you know, like, or kids are getting beat or sexually abused. Like, I'm saying, like, I can see if that was happening, but people play with shit like that when there are actual kids out there being taken advantage of, being treated like that. Like, bitch, that is crazy. How in the fuck are you making them bathe with fucking chemicals, burning their skin, beating them, giving them motherfucker? Did they say the part about the Benadryl, about giving a little boy 24 tablets of Benadryl and then him having a seizure? Like, making them ingest chemicals, bleach, shit like that, making them eat their own feces. Like, bitch, that's child abuse. That's over the top. That ain't discipline. That's something else. That's mentally insane. That's torture. That's not first degree abuse. I don't give a fuck. No, that's not no abuse. No, that's overly. That's torture. That's torture. That's torture. When you're making them drink bleach and shit. Like, not feeding them for days, making them bathe with mop water. like handcuffing them up to so fucking tight to where they have sores, on their fucking wrist, they feet. Like you kept them in the fucking laundry room, locked up. They couldn't bathe, they couldn't eat. How in the fuck were they sleeping? No school, no none of that. The kids were so deprived of everything, they didn't even know how to ask for help. They didn't even know how to say, we need help. Like, they didn't even know what the fuck to do. They didn't even know what to do. Like, they didn't know what to do. The kids didn't even know how to ask for help from where they haven't been around, socializing with other people. They don't know. They don't know. And y'all, this was not this bitch first time. The first time she actually did it in Louisiana, they ended up giving her kids back. So that tells you that the bitch took the proper steps to even get them back. Why would you even want them back? Why? So she ended up moving out here to Texas. Girl, you got them kids back just for you to torture them again? Like, what the fuck? Y'all, they lived in a big ass motherfucking house. Let me show you how the house looked. I'm gonna show you the size of the house. Hold on. Yeah, I'm talking about a big ass motherfucking house too, bitch. Like, house so motherfucking big, bitch, you would never think that something like that is going on behind, closed doors, though. Here you go, right here. Is this the house? Yeah. Y'all, look at how big this motherfucking house is, bitch. 5 bedrooms. Look how big this motherfucking house is. Do you see that? A big old nice motherfucker. Like, you would never think that that is going on behind, that type of house in this type of neighborhood. You would never think that that's happening. Like, you never fucking know. Like, just because some shit look good on the outside, bitch, don't mean that, bitch, there's some shit going on in the inside. So how they got away was, did you hear how they got away? How they got away was the mama had the key to their handcuffs in her purse. This bitch, so the little boy, he ended up, no, he didn't break loose the handcuffs. No, he ended up going in his mama purse, putting the handcuffs in his mouth. He slipped it in his mouth. They waited till the mama went to sleep and, and unhandcuffed 5 something in the morning. 5 something in the morning. That's how they got away. Yep, that's how they got away. Sad as fuck. Sad as fuck. More than the neighbor had him on camera. It was a couple of people whose house they went to, but wouldn't nobody help. 5 o'clock in the morning. They don't know how to say, we need help. Our mom is abusing us. They didn't know how to say that. They just said, you got to let us in. They said, you got to let us in. We hungry. That's what they were saying. They wasn't saying, help us. She trying to kill us. We are kids. Like, they wasn't saying it because they didn't know how to. They didn't know how to. No, they weren't going to school. Yeah, they said we need somewhere to be. That's what they were saying. Shit like that. At 5 something in the morning, who gonna open up the door? Who really gonna open up the door, y'all? 16. Who really gonna open up the door? One of them didn't have on no shirt. The boy didn't have on no shirt. The neighbor, no. It was a woman that stayed down the way. She wasn't a next door neighbor. She stayed in the neighborhood though. Yeah, she knew something was wrong. But when they first came, they said that they were hungry. No, one of them didn't have on no shirt. One of them didn't have on no shirt. One of them had on a black long sleeve shirt. She had that black long, well, after she got in the house, they put on that black long sleeve shirt. But one of them didn't even have on no fucking shirt. Yeah, people ain't trying to open up their door if you're not asking for help. Yeah, but they didn't know. They didn't know. Okay, y'all. So, moving along, y'all. Let's get to the motherfucking nitty gritty. Okay. Yeah, they were twins. Those kids were. Okay. So, okay. So, y'all, given all the stuff that's been going on Bigo, okay, we recently witnessed Precious, right?